We gonna have a shooting battle from the Cadillac. You didn't hear me. I said if you do something stupid, we gonna start shooting in the middle of the battle like Cadillac. Now we out in the West, he coasting. It's Matt Hoffa, except 2 battles in 1 week span, so the other one gets less promotion. It's true. In a week, he's gonna step to Old Red. He has a death wish. Let him go then. If he survives here, in a week, he'd be leaking everywhere just like Edward Snowden. Last time we battled, you choked. Did I hear mad stutter? Long blade left his hand smothered with all types of saw buzzers and slab cutters. Catch a butterfly to your mouth like the bitch from the Silence of the Lamb cover. Damn, brother. Damn, brother. This is the last saga of Matt Hoffa. Hats off, he's a slap boxer. Why you mad? Punchlines never land proper, so he'll put hands on you for the sake of shock value. He's a black Blanca. He said if we piss him off, he said if we piss him off, he gonna let the gap block up. Ha! Ha ha! One false move, we gon' feed you all types of shells, from clam pasta to crab lobster to trash off of a can. If you keep acting like a trash talker, you gon' get the large can till they start calling Math Oscar. You get your ass shot. Operation Blackwater, watch Math drop so fast you hit the floor flat on your back like an ab rocker. Glock in my Hancock, Glock in my Hancock, that Glock in my Hancock, you will see clips from the Smith flying like Hancock. Damn, it's Hoffa Goldie, back with another classic. Here to fuck up another fucking classic with one of his sucker tactics. But today is like a court date. We all get to judge who Math is. He went a whole fucking, he went a whole lot. He went a whole battle with Jones. He went a whole round with Jones and no one reacted. Till he finally swung on him and that was his first punch that landed. Yo, hold on. Yo, go get a punching bag next time you want to practice instead of feeding your brother a knuckle sandwich and shutting down Summer Madness. Your words don't connect so you swing to get your punches across. That's how much of a buster Math is. Yeah, that's why you never get no respect. What happened? Why you wanna punk dudes like Little Mookie and T-Rex? What happened last time you came to LA? Where was your reflex? When you got water poured all over your shoes and you got G-check. I guess you could say it was his first time in LA and he was still getting his feet wet. Yeah. You suck. You sock so many skinny motherfuckers that didn't drop. I'm somewhat amazed. Just off of that, I could call you a pussy in hundreds of ways, but I'd rather sum it up in one phrase. Your battle with daylight's the only time you've ever slapped someone on stage. Shit, if he's an NY thug, I'm a Star Wars militia trooper. If he got his pistol, I'm set tripping in the missile cruiser, but I got the pistol too. I'm a skillful user. Click, click, you end up missing from the clip like a hidden blooper. Ain't shit that you can do to convince me that this kid's a shooter. I had a homie catch him slipping in his Mini Cooper with the 50 Ruger, leave his brains hanging like Mr. Cooper, then blame it on a crib from Hoover. But fuck all the violence. You're supposed to be a good influence on kids like a physics tutor. But ever since your name started holding as much weight, you became the biggest loser. If only you could take a time machine back to before you punched those, so you could see that in the distant future you'd end up killing yourself like Bruce Willis did to the kid from Looper. Yeah. Look what fucking battle it did to you. Now every single camera interview they harass and they question you. How are you a real man when you let rap lyrics get to you? You said you believe in God. Least you can do is respect the talent he's given you and be proud with the powers you're gifted with, because there's thousands of kids that would die to be able to experience half of the shit we do. But you're just a piece of shit. I've met countless amounts like men like you. Take everything for granted till the universe decides to snap and get rid of you. The laws of attraction is principle, but you never had a dad to discipline you and tell you that as a kid. All you had was your inner you, and that's what you listened to. But look what that shit done did to you. Now you smack every single dude that gets within half of an inch in you, because you have to disguise that trapped little bitch in you with some type of Anderson Silva move. Pussy ass piece of shit. You're a mark, that's why. What you gonna hear today is the mother of all anti-Semitic hate raps.
This is revenge for all the dead children that fell victim from way back. This here is for every single Arab. Shit, even the Christians gon' feel like they're getting their payback once I rape your mother in the ass with no protection, bareback, wearing a Mel Gibson face mask. You know what rhymes with bar mitzvah? What? Swastika. Let's see where you at, Iron. Let's see if Solomon can handle this. Today, I'm gonna put you to some bodybuilding championships. You gonna get pushed to your max, Iron. Straighten out your act here, cause any hot-headed shit will get you laid out flat, Iron. Today, I'm gonna run laps. Today, I'm gonna run laps around him till he get exhausted and I tire Iron like he had a flat tire cause he never had drive. He just stood on the side and watched me pass by him. He's past his prime. So ain't no use for him coming back fighting. The last time anyone gave a fuck about Iron's mic is when we had Tyson. So if Iron make a comeback for one last time, he gonna get smashed like him. You been pussy since Grizzlemania, ducking and diving, always playing it about being safe and surviving. I know you vanish away and take cover, so it ain't no surprising that once he takes cover, ain't no way I'ma find him, cause Annie Frank used to guide him, so I know she told you all the perfect places to hide in. And Frank. What a damn skank. Someone pass me my gas tank. I am Hitler, the real Heimler Kimmler. Zig Heil to your wife and sister. You've been on 2 lists your whole life. Mine and Schindler's, yeah. The first time I said battle me, I asked you to battle me the first time. You said no. The second time you said no. If you would have flaked this time, it would have been your 3rd Reich in a row. I said I was thinking. I thought you would flake. I honestly shocked you would take me. Had me feeling like Pesci all day. I started sweating, thinking he wouldn't have the balls to face me. Shit. But now that we here, Iron, I know who your father is. You grew up off Little Mermaid royalty since we were in 3rd grade. You was always rich. The reason you fell off is this. It's a work ethic. You never had to work hard for shit. You never starved for shit. Anything you asked daddy for, you would always get. See, you that fat guy that walked into the gym, got on the treadmill and jogged a bit, but you never stayed on it for long enough to even break no body sweat. So now you're stuck in the same plateau. You haven't evolved from since, but use your common sense. You've been living off a false sense of accomplishment, because if you worked hard like all us did, you would have not have quit. You would have probably thought of it and realized, nah, I worked too hard for this. I'm Iron Solomon. I'll come back and demolish them. Where's your gladiator armor kit? Your heart is Spartacus. Your I am Sparta shit. Come on, dog, you got this shit. I'm giving you back all your confidence. You soaking all this in. You know I normally charge for this. I'm just saying, you as a legend. I'm just saying, you was a legend to all of us. But when you're in the room, your energy isn't really felt. You try to yell your bars to us, your vocal projection just never hits hard enough like a math Hoffel punch. But aren't you Jewish? But where's your voice? Aren't you Jewish? You celebrated so many Hanukkahs that by now you're supposed to have way more presents than all of us. We used to call you a pioneer. You went from that to letting your bitch rewrite your 3rd round for daylight. Wait a minute, you let your broad rewrite all your hard work and tears? You take advice from someone else? Wait, y'all don't think this weird? Honestly, you could call it how you want to call it, but to me, all this shit is clear. Iron Man could never get the job done without someone like Jarvis talking in his ear. Yeah, hold on. Yo, makes sense you Tony Starks though. Because every time you get picked apart in a battle, it's back to the lab to have your bitch walk around holding up the pad, helping you charge up for a year. That's why Tony Starks has never solid as he appears. You've always been in constant fear. The iron suit is just an outer part. The centerpiece is hollow up in here. Iron Man has had an artificial heart from the start of his career. And now look where your life's at, nigga. Now look where your life's at. So you were fine till you tried smash. But you can't deny facts that if iron itself had that type of endurance, then he might last, but he left too much of a wide gap where he didn't focus on his time, on his rhyme craft. So if you paid more attention in science class, you would know that iron becomes rusty when you let too much time pass. Yeah. The bars I drop. And they ain't letting me get my shit off. These bars I drop got knowledge in them. Darwinism, Charles Dickens versus non-fiction, DNA, mama level autism, plus your father scripted all the Oscar the Grouch shit for Sesame Street, so now I know where you inherit all your garbage wrins. Yeah, you fell off. You gotta admit it. You should have moved to New Orleans and got an apartment to live in with a bunch of tsunami victims so you can share stories all day about how you're washed up with them. Yeah. This is God's gifted. I'm God gifted. Watching me spit is like a game of Twister, because I can catch bodies back to back with my skills on the spot, and that's the reason you got us all twisted. I mean, you the best freestyler, explain how. Yo, back in the day, if you didn't recycle so much, you wouldn't even have a name now, and I'm gonna explain how. You know that you're behind on California time, you told thesaurus? That was the second time you recycled those same rounds. Let's play a game of I swear now. Say I swear on my newborn child I didn't use those lines in a battle with awkwards that never came out. Look at his face now. You look like you just got caught in a stupid lie. You have a better chance of getting Sasha Cohen to show up here dressed up as Borat in his suit and tie, because that's the only way this crowd will get to see another Arab get played by a Jewish guy. I'm trying to get y'all to see, nigga. I'm trying to get y'all to see. You letting me finish my shit. I'm trying to get y'all to see that he's the fakest freestyler that's on the scene. But y'all don't see it. Y'all just obsessed with these little pussies like a bunch of Carter Deans. He's a dead man walking. He's almost in his coffin. He's just caught in between. He got one window to get outside of this box he's in. I got him inside of a laundry machine, and that's the irony in it. Because even if iron makes it out of it clean, all it means is me and iron still gotta iron out some things. I mean, we gon' get right down to the T. Even if you don't like how it seems. If you don't tell me what his true religion is, fuck it, I'm gonna find out when he gets right out of his jeans. How is that? How is that for an ironing theme? How is that for an ironing theme? Or I got a different type of iron scheme. I'll take an iron fist to iron's cheek like an iron sheik, and he wouldn't dare fight me inside the ring. I wish he would try me. Even if I tried him, he wouldn't try a thing. Even if iron was Tiger Woods, you wouldn't see iron swing. Yeah. But you'll probably rap about math for 3 rounds. If you do, then be prepared to throw hands with me now. If you did, it would be like a Shazam app. You'll quickly catch a beat down. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm emotional, bitch. If you acting tough like Andy Gump, we could go outside and box over this shit. Hold on. I'm about to hit him with the fucking closer, because I don't care. Kill yourself, because even if you did, people probably still won't care. Take your Spring Fever CD, walk through a black hole, get lost in the middle of nowhere, and don't forget to take Adam Sandler and all his gay-ass movies with you when you go there.
I will stop you to death. I'm a fucking hustler, so when I be calling people, you know, I call to collect, but when Cannabis be calling people, you know, he be calling collect. See, you want to talk that talk out here, just deposit the check, because if not, I'm gonna fucking stop you to death. See, out in the East, you can talk that talk, but if you talk that talk in the West, you'll leave like Flavor Flav, just another skinny little black faggot getting clocked in his chest. Oh. Then he said I'm like Slim Shady. I'm trying to be Slim Shady. Just for saying that, you're gonna end up demolishing yourself. Bro, that whole part you were talking about, I didn't know if you were referring to me or talking about yourself. Because there ain't nothing worse in the world than that track that you did with Stan. What was it, the 4 Horsies you guys got back together back in Scribble Jam, or was it that, the Rap Olympics, fam? Either way, nobody fucking gives a damn. Hey, listen, bro. I'll pull it out and I'll snap it and click and bam, kind of like my guy already had an app for Instagram. This motherfucker wants to take my ass to Disneyland. Sorry, Dad, I'm gonna scratch that because I have a different plan. How about I take you to the ranch in Neverland and put you in a casket quicker than 1,000 milligrams of Michael Jackson's Diprovan? Fucking thought he was gonna come back and kill me, man. This motherfucking Cannabis sucks. Besides, all it took back in the day was 2 L's and a Cool J to roll Cannabis up. And since we in Cali, I'ma put magazines in them. That's what I call a Cannabis cup. But I'm just clowning with you. You obviously a mark. Don't make this clown shit an issue. I'll rip your body apart. I'll fire rounds from the pistol. My shells are like the red ones from Mario Kart because they follow you around till they hit you. My guns My guns gon' feel like a merry-go-round once they get you, cause they gon' lift you 4 horses off of the ground and then spin you. Oh, that's some crazy shit whenever you reach the top. Let's say right now you can fucking take me on. Yeah, I've already got this region locked, bro. I am the king of the dot. You? Let me teach you something, bro. Let me teach you how to keep the spot because you couldn't because your value in it would decrease the stock of it. This ain't 2000 BC. I guess he forgot. Motherfucker, you shouldn't even talk. His old ass is probably still sitting here waiting for the beat to drop. Hey, yo, you're not even sharp. At least not enough for me, not enough for this league. I mean, what good is marching on soft sand when you don't have strong enough feet to walk on concrete and your schemes are not built up to par with the top tiers we got? Man, you should take it a little easy, Pops, because you're getting a little old and out here people speed a lot. Let me tell you, proceed with caution. There ain't no beat in this arena to cover up your cheesy bars. I can visibly see your flaws. Allowing me to use them is a weakness that I'm feeding off. But the leading cause of beef that's caused between us is a missing link of not being able to think or ever be evolved. See, it's easy to see why he dissolved because he's a subspecies. So even though everything we're taught to believe revolves around us being engineered human beings, we're clearly not, because seeing people like him breathing are the real reason I don't believe in God. And if there's like a 1 in a fucking 6 billion chance that my theory's wrong, I put my cheese up on it that this idiot would completely defeat the odds. You ain't a thief that robs people because you're evil, dog. You a thief that robs people because you need a job. You want to eat? Then I'll beat you over the head with a piece of beef kebab and let you bleed across the street from Ross, the same place you faggots buy your t-shirts off. Homie, I will kill you as soon as the fucking needle drops. Run outside and have my homies let the heater off and blood will be filling up the street like it was cedar block. Yeah. You're not strong enough. You're not strong enough to top your peak. Just face it, you've aged and you've gotten weak. You could no longer keep up pace with today's top elites, not a cappella or on the beat. Just stop blogging, please, if not at least while you still got a spot to keep. Used to be a role model to all these geeks. Even gangsters looked up to you like when a respected father speaks. See, the problem is to hip-hop, you are unique. That's why it also bothers me, because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep. Watch it. Hey, yo.
Hold it down, respect the MCs. Hold it down, let's go, hold it down.
I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep, watching the karma seep. Watching them burn alive from the inside as the karma seeps from your eyes onto your rotten cheeks. Because the cannabis we used to know now is a shallow surface that's far from deep. And all that's left for you at the end is the nightmares that haunt your sleep, along with the psychological scars you keep as a product of the karma you gotten from fucking over all your peeps. So I don't give a fuck. Homie, I get my G on. I'm a real MC, motherfuckers. I get my free on. So it makes sense that this motherfucker here has this little stupid sling on, because he's never been a good shoulder to lean on. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Now, after all the talk about how you would show up and never back out, Drake offered to put $3 grand on this battle to judge it, and you fucking backed out. Yeah, you little fucking pussy. I'm in front of DNA. Wow, no fucking way. This gotta be my lucky day. I'm about to tie him to a leash in case he tries to fucking run away. Yeah, the problem with you kids is that you lack respect. But fuck me over on money right now and try to run out and I'ma snap your neck. Because people know that backing out of battles is not part of my plans. But you and Cortez always now. So not to my surprise, all your alibis came as a bunch of unauthorized scams. Shit, even if I met you in the middle of the East, you find a way to say that I ran. But I'm from Los Angeles. I'm proud to say that that's my land. In LA, we support our home teams. We got a lot of pride, but goddamn, the way you duck me in LA proves you'll always be more of a fan of the Dodgers than I am. You soft as hell, I'm not gonna lie, fam. In your battle with Rex, you almost caught the right hand from Dot Mob's hopping hype, man. Yeah, when Rex made fun of your retarded mother, I knew you wanted to fight, man, but then they called the cameras off and you walked off and called it the night. Damn. Sort of like when Eminem told you, lose yourself in the moment. You only get one shot in a lifespan, and you answered him like, I know, Slim, that's exactly why I'm gonna walk away from this mic stand. Your boy Cortez act on some G shit. We were supposed to battle here. He backed out. Like, I need more cash now. And that is some weak shit. He's a sneaky Latino, so I wasn't surprised when I came to find out that he skipped. He was already flaking like a tortilla, so as soon as I saw the guacamole on the side with the green chips, I knew it was only right that that bean dipped. It don't matter, but it don't matter. It don't matter what battle and league you actually be with if you're gonna be dumb enough to bite the hand that you eat with. At least be smart enough to cover up your tracks and don't leave prints. Someone call up Smack and tell him to cancel the field trip. Straps with the beams equipped like an active marine ready to damage a queenship. Shells battering, the cannon ring until half of your team is seasick. The other half starts abandoning ship, panic, and leap quick. In the same fashion, the Hollow took his first chance to get green quick, turned his back on GT, packed up his bags, took the cash, and then he split, and the faggot hasn't been seen since. It's all a story that correlates if you go back and you read script. I use this all as scenario to reference the battling scene with, cause grind time is a ship, and this is as bad as the Titanic Sea gets, cause without Smack you wouldn't be shit, but lost talent stranded across the Atlantic Sea without a raft to keep heat with. I got the long nose like X Factor, it'll make the back of your Jeep flip. I said, you feel like we playing Xbox together the way I left half of your screen split. My guns are barely legal with magazines that'll make this teen strip. That's how you like it, right? Come back with a clean flip. Yeah, I'm ready for the drama. Ain't no question marks. I rip your flesh apart like Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's get it poppin'. I take the beef and steady chop it like a chef from Benihana. Speaking of chefs, shouts out to Cortez's mama, cause I heard every prime time East Coast event she be fixing poison pennies empanadas. Speaking of him, you never pick up the phone when Pedro call you cause you're too busy slumped over in the bed with Hoffa, holding hands with Hollow when we all know you were raised by Dutch Vega and Sarah Connor. Look, the beef between us has been a never-ending saga. I'll leave you walking around with Bender's depressed persona when I sketch menace your necklace off you. It's getting crazy, you're walking on Fred in your deadly waters. I'll throw your body on the stretcher, then let the chopper off a blocker and drop your paramedic helmet. I do this for my fans, you motherfuckers ain't shit to me. Are y'all kidding me? I'll fucking bum rushing the enemy. These knuckles leave you buckling instantly. I'll fucking get timid and start punching you viciously. Uppercuts will leave your stomach in misery like muscular dystrophy. Just for thinking you could come online publicly dissing me. You can pop your fist while I'm still crushing you physically. This shit is child's play. You get 8 sideways like the number infinity. I said, artist development, you need artist development before you come on the blog and then mention me. I'll stop you out and make you a part of this history. Don't show me that, because this is about to be the body bag of the century. Hold on. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. They say karma's a bitch. For you, it's probably dentistry, because the part of your mouth that's missing is only a reflection of what's scarring you mentally. So the gap between your teeth exists merely as an object of imagery to distract you from the real gap between us, and that's bars and delivery. What is wrong with you with all these stupid Apu lines and the fucking lines about Arab women? Okay, you want a fucking line, you fucking racist? I'm gonna hit you with a racist line that will leave your mind spinning. I will make an agreement with you. I'll agree to cover up all my women if you can agree to cut down on all the fried chicken and for once in your life actually try swimming. Hey, let me tell you some shit. Let me tell you some shit that y'all didn't know about Bonnie and Drake when he was about to take her out on a date. Don't roll your eyes because you got mad at Bonnie and you started to hate. Yo, Drake was about to put Bonnie up in the fucking suite like a little hoe. Why you think world domination was booked and we got ourselves a little dough? And the reason why she never met with him is because he started to act like a little hoe, and that's why she didn't go. And he getting mad because I'm like Einstein. I'm exposing shit about math that you didn't know. You trip, I let the clip explode. You wanna act like a freaking hoe. I predict the shit that you're gonna say like Charlie Clips when he did the Piccolo. You try to throw a jab, I'll sidestep it and crack math like the Da Vinci Code. Yeah. Stop looking at the fucking phone, you're starting to distract me. You can play if you want to, but don't think that I ain't afraid to have one of the homies pull a Trey 8 and pop you. Bro, don't think I'm afraid to sock you. I'm like Edward Scissorhands. I was born with the metal in my hands, but you can still catch the fate if you want to. Fuck you little Fuck your little fucking metaphor. Fuck your little metaphor, little four-bar, little schemes. I came to destroy y'all regime. I catch a body like nobody has seen and show up to your funeral and stand above your casket and dump metal in your box like a coin star machine. Yeah. 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 Woo! And you just mad and all scared because he thinks I'm gonna come here touching you. Now we saw you last time out here, dog. You were clearly way uncomfortable. Thought I was all loving hip hop till daylight got on him. Did you see the way he busted you from far away? That shit looked like Stevie J was punking you. Don't do that. I'm a war syndicate. I'll torture your ass. You throw a punch and put more force into it than the Morpheus jab. There's not a home item I won't hit you with. I'll snatch the plate's fork and I'll stab you with it till your face warps like the Old Testament. Step on mine and you get blown into fragments. The force of the blast will leave you with torn ligaments. Shoulders collapsed, bones missing, organs attached to the floor like your cord's been slashed with a rotary axis from close distance. I'm so vicious I'll show up to your pad like Jehovah's Witness and force entry into your door entrance and sulfuric acid, your bone remnants, so there's no more evidence for forensics to report to the lab. You go from shows with sold tickets to more victims to forgiveness, from the mortician to the morgue in a bag, from short visits, from close friendships to identify your toe with a tag. But what good is a mortician when all of your toes missing, body cold as a slab? His corpse shows symptoms of rigor mortis and his corpse shows symptoms of rigor mortis and cold stiffness like co-defendants in court before the witness. Let me show you the math. This is the type of hole you digging. I told him if he shows up tripping, I'll be forced to hit him, grab him by his throat and kick him, take him to the floor and quickly force submission, push his torso in, grab his arm and Kimura, twist him into a chokehold position like Forrest Griffin. Yeah, I'll fucking set a ring of fire around the hole you live in and throw your son in the middle of it like the solar system. I already told you. I'll expose these cats and leave them leaving here out the door straight limping. I'm down to rustle in the house like Kimura Simmons. Yeah! Yeah! Just keep pretending. Just keep pretending. It's just jealousy and envy. It's that next breed. They surpass him. He's an Cessna engine and they surpass him at jet speed. He knows if you don't do something, they gon' forget him like PS3. So he needed something trendy. Why you think you shut down SM3? Everybody from the event flee and Smack lost money on spent fees, but you brought this on your own selfie. I mean, you brought this on your own self, G. You wanted to have all the muscle in the hood. You couldn't be a normal Mustang. You just wanted to be a Shelby. Cause you're selfish. Cause you're selfish. Fuck battling. You should enter UFC. You ain't a real man. A real man respects his enemies. A real man uses his verbal skills and only reacts with his hands as a necessity. Cause any man can throw a jab effectively, but it takes a bigger man to know you're the bigger man and just let it be. That's why you lost all respect from me. You could be the knockout MVP, but you'll never be the best MC. You went your whole life trying to be the one, but you were just killing yourself over and over like Jet Li. Yeah. He ain't no motherfucking battling legend. He only has one classic battle with series. And that ain't no classic. You have to stab smack in the back just to get it. You're whack and pathetic. Fuck the fans that respect it. You don't have any ethics. You diss Cali. Now you back out west dissing. You're begging the same people you dissed in the past for acceptance because you're a passive aggressive, sensitive ass feminine faggot suffering from manic depression who's mad. No one in battle rap wants to give his ass no attention. Even his own family respects him. Even his own family rejects him. Fuck Smack don't respect him. He only here because he got canned. Before that we never seen his ass on the premises. So this is all I need to back up all the tracks and the evidence. The only reason you're here is because over there you don't have any relevance. You fucking waste of life. I should punch you in your fucking face right now. Don't dare me to. I will. Don't dare me to. Yeah.
And there